Okay, some of you might look out the window and say the snow's pretty because it's kind of like a fresh snowfall, but it's causing a lot of problems, as we know. We've got a lot of closings, and I say problems just because of all the power outages this morning. So we've been telling you, keep it just common sense, safe, avoid any kind of down power line. Let's take a look at your bus stop forecast because many of you are heading to school today, although there are hundreds literally, of closings and delays. But we are in the 30s. We're shoveling out in many communities, neighborhoods, as that snow has been coming down and still is. But here's what you need to know. The snow will end this morning from west to east. It will still be windy enough. We don't have wind advisories in place at this point, but thousands of power outages from the strong winds overnight into early this morning. We're expecting partial clearing by this afternoon. I think we'll see a little sunshine before our Friday's through, but it's going to be cold. And as we take a look at the 3-day forecast here, we go from 30s and snow early today to more seasonal weather over the weekend, but still kind of chilly compared to what we've had through much of the week with highs around 40. But we're going to see some bright skies. In the meantime, we're still dealing with winter storm warnings in Lake and Ashtabula and Geauga counties. These go until 10. Cleveland is now out of it. Winter weather advisories for Portage, for Trumbull, and you can see our snows still going on, especially east of Cleveland and then further east. And we mentioned, there's been flight cancellations out of Hopkins heading to the East Coast this morning. So check for delays and cancellations if you happen to be flying by, way of Hopkins this morning. Even Akron-Canton Airport, just check because you never know where you're connecting through. So here's a look at the latest on radar. It's still snowing through most of Geauga County, and we've got it pretty steady, from Chardon through Burton, and then further south into Portage County. We're also still dealing with snowy weather. Kent, it's pretty light for you, Ravenna, but both districts closed today. And over the next several hours, we are planning on transitioning from the snow to mostly cloudy skies to some sunshine. We will never climb out of the 30s. We should be in the 40s, low 40s on this very day. And with it being so brisk, it won't even feel like it's in the mid 30s. So all that being said, you need winter coats leaving that house today. Now, as we do take a look at the projections, by 10 a.m., the snow's gone. Warnings, advisories should expire. Getting into the afternoon, partial clearing, but like I said, brisk, cold, don't let any kind of sunshine fool you. And that's the hard thing about all the power outages today is that, it's winter cold out there. So normally this is the kind of day you really need the furnace, and that's why we've got so many closings. As we look ahead to tonight and into your Saturday, it will start chilly, but we will end up seeing a lot of bright skies. And by tomorrow afternoon, we are expecting temperatures to be a bit more seasonal. Same thing should happen for us into Sunday. I mean, the only thing really changing behind me as we look ahead into this weekend are the numbers. But in the meantime, the numbers are just showing lots of cold all across the region, as we're seeing mainly 30s. I mean, as far south as Charleston, it is 36 degrees. St. Louis is at 33 right now. At least we're not that bitter cold 19. That's what we have currently in Minneapolis. As we get a look at your forecast heading through the weekend and beyond, first weekend of March, it's really hard to believe. So we're going to be around 40 degrees with partly to mostly sunny skies for tomorrow and Sunday. And then milder weather returns Monday. We're around 50 degrees, still talking bright skies. Scattered rain chances are back Tuesday with highs in the 50s. Then we might see a few leftover mixed showers Wednesday, Lena, before we get colder again. By Thursday of next week, we're upper 30s to near 40.